Unfortunately, too many people get obsessed with trying to squeeze out the maximum temperature transference in a build that ultimately is limited on how much temperature it has. There is only so much energy in this copper. There becomes a time where you could do this with fucking granite and it wouldn't matter. There's only so much energy in the copper. So, at that point, all you're doing is wasting materials. You don't need to use them. It's too easy to get obsessed with the stuff that doesn't matter in this game. It's like when you're working with magma. With magma, you generally want to transfer your temperature away quickly if you're trying to solidify something. You know, if you're trying to solidify igneous rock, then you need to be working quickly. You want to do it as quick as you can, but for the most part, you can get by with other materials. Leppy, how are you today, buddy? How's it going? Right then, I'm just going to get down here, and then we're going to rip out this, and we're going to make this a proper floor. Try not to break this. I mean, if it will please you boys greatly, I can move this door. I can move this door and put in a temp shift plate, but it really won't really matter. So what you also want to avoid is having temp shift plates that are interacting with insulated tiles. That is the worst. You don't want that, because then they'll just slowly bleed the temperature into the insulated tile, which is a very real thing. I'll give me a ladder just to make sure. Go, go, go. I'll have to put the door in last now. No, Havoc, that's not true. They don't explode and kill your tubes. Jesus. This is not true. Alright then, so I can now nip out these. Yeah, we'll just do that. I want to nip that tile out though if I can, because otherwise I say it's going to bleed into it. Considering you have 35 colonists, it's not a secret that you make a ton of food. How many colonists do you dedicate to kitchen duty? I've got like 3 or 4 trained up chefs. I don't really dedicate anyone to it specifically, they just do it when they can. There's no real drama. No real drama. Right, that'll be fine. And then these last tiles have to be ceramic. Steel tiles under the door would have worked just fine, right? Under the door. Steel tiles under the door. No, I want it to be a vacuum. I want all my heat to go straight from here to the door to here. That's it. Anything else is just buffering heat. So I'm only putting this in because you've all been fucking whining about temp shift plate. It really isn't needed. But we'll put it in just to keep you all happy, because that's what I do. That's why I keep you all happy. So there we go. We're now warming up our tiles here. Our window tiles. That's where I want the copper to be. It can just sit on there and do whatever it wants. This is probably going to warm up. But it's fine. Oh. Not analyze volcano. I said I'm not doing it, Q-Zone. I don't need to. We'll just leave it. I think you're forgetting, like, this is just something I'm going to set up and never look at again, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't need it. It's just to give me a little bit of power. That's it. A tiny amount of power as well. What's your food source then? I'm struggling with mush bar, fries, and omelettes. So, food-wise, we've got meat coming in from our ranches. So we've got Hatch Farms that's giving us meat. We've got Bristle Blossoms over here. We've got more Hatch Farms. We've got Dreco Farm. We've got Slickster Farms. We've got Shuvvol Farms. All of these things give us a source of meat. So we've got barbecue. We've got lettuce. We've got stuffed berries. We've got cooked fish. And we've got omelettes. What I generally will be doing is every now and again I'll cook a load of frost buns. So for example, we could cook 99 frost buns, and then when they can they'll make me some delicious frost burgers or something. But yeah, we've got a bit of all sorts. Bit of barbecue, lots of barbecue, lettuce, stuffed berries, cooked fish, omelettes. I don't think many people eat the omelettes. I think they just rot. Don't think we do much with the omelettes, honestly. Right, let me just finish this shit show off now that we've got down there. Would it be possible to put in a sweeper by the volcano to collect the metal cubes? No, I don't want the metal. I don't need the copper. I want it to stay there till we've got all the heat out of it. I would like to point out that I have not been whining. When I say you all, I'm referring to the 3 people that were whining about it. Jesus. You ever tried to build a base completely out of ice? I've not, no. What's salt water good for? Salt water you can boil into clean water. You can just use it as clean water and you get salt as a byproduct, which is kind of handy. Which is pretty sweet. Okay. So, that's now done. We'll get you built. It's going to affect these tiles, but it's fine. Like so. It's a lot of water in here, don't forget. So this is going to take a long time. It may well go dormant before this even boils. If it does, then I can get in there and analyse it, but if not, I'm not going to mess about. I'll just leave it going. Yeah, base made of ice. To make it fully out of ice, you'd have to have it fully enclosed, which means all your cooling would have to be inside, but it's probably something we could do. You just need to have like aquatuna piping running all over the place. Have some warmer areas for your dupes to be. Or keep them all in exosuits, which is kind of lame. I don't like doing that. I would very much like to get that door done first. So we'll now go from 25 degrees to 100 degrees. Temperature plate here. That would have been handy. Fuck's sake. Forgot about that. So much water there. It's going to take an age to boil. Do I want to extend this out one and put a temp shift plate in? Do I want to extend that out one more? Do I want to? It's going to take a very long time to warm up. Oh wait, whoa. Did we do the other research? Wait, we did this just with steam rockets. Holy shit! Fine. Go. Other things I could do is bang in a couple of bridges or something. Doesn't salt water boil faster than regular water? It boils at a lower temperature, 99.7. Not very much in it, but 99.7. I wasn't whining about temperature plates, but I will whine about not whining about temperature plates. Fair enough. I'll take that. I'll take you whining about not whining, alright? And I'll put it under the subcategory of definitely wasn't whining. But some of you definitely were fucking whining. Yeah, I want to avoid that. Let's just make this 868. Or 869. I want to avoid this tile being solid here. Kind of really badly. Yeah, that'll keep it just a little surface layer of oil down there, that'll be fine. As you can see, like, this is a full tile up here now. It's trying to be a full tile. Where are we? Yeah, 870 up here. 870. It'll be the same up here. Crude oil 869. So we'll keep that lower. That's dangerous. I don't want it to bubble over and fuck up anything, so... Alright then. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. I'm just wondering if I could get around it with some cheap and cheerful wolframite piping or something. Definitely recommend to go out there and turn on auto harvest on wild plants. Yeah, totally. Do like a priority 7 auto harvest on all the plants on your map. That is definitely something to do. And little things like leaving pinch pepper plants in place and, you know, leaving some wild crops here and there is incredibly handy. Right, what I don't want to do is put a temp shift plate in here. What I am going to do, however, is do a little bit of this. I'm not even going to put any gas in it. It doesn't need it. For any of you say anything, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a little donut in there, a little life ring. And that's going to help the wolframite. The wolframite pipe will heat up and transfer the temperature a bit faster. Wolframite would be best, I think. So, take it easy, Gino. Now I want a donut. It looks like a life ring donut. It's beautiful. Drop some more frames. Oh, I have. It's the fucking woman. Hold on a second. Say, hey, woman. You making me drop the frames. You son of a beeswax bitch. Let me do some kisses. Zavi, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Why not a liquid pipe donut too? Do you want me to do a liquid pipe donut too? Will that make you happy? Well, we could use a radiant pipe. Temperature's just going to melt. It's not going to melt, is it? A sexy gold pipe. Alright, come on, you bastards. Get in here. Get her done. It won't melt. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. How hot's this window? Oh, it's getting a bit warm. Hold on a second. Liquid pipes. I'll have to sweep that out now. We'll just use some... a little bit of steel. Very nice. Very premium. And we'll also do... You know what? If you want to go fucking donut heavy, guys... No, we can't do that. If you want to go donut heavy, we can do. I mean, you asked for it. There. There's your donuts. You happy now? Go, go, go. Conveyor. No! That's too much. That's too much donut. We've already got the donut, the glaze, and the sprinkles. We don't need any more than that. Anything else than that is just pretentious. This is a good donut. It's very tasty. Very tasty. Alright. Is that just a lot of salt water here? It's too much to try and heat up. Oh! Steam! Alright, let's deconstruct. How did that even happen? Where did that come from? Genuinely, how did that happen? Where did that steam come from? You demand all the donuts. Well. No. I don't know if I can rip this out. I'm being derpy. I can't decide whether I need to rip this out or not. Because when it becomes a vacuum again, this will turn off. Sweaty dupe. That's weird. The metal that was sitting on the glass. Oh, did that what they did? They walked through a pool of wetter. I'm thinking the solution is to open this up. And make this tree wide. But I don't want to do that because it'll look fugly. Real fugly. Alright, I'm fixing it, because it's not right. It's not right, and I don't like it. And if I don't like it, I'm going to keep looking at it like... So we'll fix it up. Fix it up real nice. Fix it up all purdy-like. Right, we'll even go speed 3, because we're zoomed right in. Get our boys in. Don't care about a bit of wetter. It's fine. We said you'll never look at it again. Exactly, that's why I've got to make sure it's right. You guys started this by making me expand at the bottom. I was just going to seal it up and it would have been fine. We'd have walked away and we'd have started doing another project. Now you've made me refine it. Because you made me refine it, now I need to refine it properly. Exactly, that's the thing, Perpetual. I'll know. Open the metal door, stop heat transfer. More steam, that's not ready. What? What you talking about, Willis? Is the glass made of diamond? Yes. Our temp sensor is active because of the wetter. Oh, I see. Perfect. Let's see if we get anything glorious. What's wrong with making glass from diamond? Nothing. Alright, you jabroni bitches. I swear to God, if this goes dormant before we get some decent steam, I'm going to be sad. I won't be sad. I'll be sad. I'll be honest, I'll be sad. When will the door open? That's what I'm currently debating at the minute. I'm currently looking at this. I'm ripping this out at the moment, so I'm going to try and fix it. You just have to bear with me a second. Don't really want there to be a tile here. So what we're going to do is get rid of this tile. I think you should have analysed the volcano first. Meh. 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 We can analyse it later if we want. I don't care right now. It's not a big job to slap a little liquid lock on the side and hop in and analyse it later. But for now, that is not what I want to do. Not one bit. Not one bit. Sad that this exists. Come on, you jerks. You're on speed 3, and I'm just looking at this one space so I don't lag. Come on. You can do it. I believe. Come on. Probably should have done this with ceramic over here, but I will. Right, let's sweep all this crap out. I probably don't need this feckin' door anymore. Salt water to evaporate. It's to evaporate, yeah. Evaporate. Jesus. You made me stumble on my words there. It is to evaporate out. If I put a temp shift plate here, it's going to bleed into this fucker. I'm doing it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it, alright? That's what's happening. We might not have anywhere to sweep any of this stuff, so let's just get that out there. Ceramic, I'm thinking. I don't think we're sweeping that anyway. I'm not happy about this, but I'm doing it. And I'm going to have to seal the fuck out of this quickly. Because it's going to explode. Right, let's win the battle. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for chilling time as always. Samat, you're more than welcome, buddy. Have a lovely sleep. Thank you for popping in. Much love, mate. Why do you have a door there that stops heat transfer? What are you talking about? This door here? Because I don't want this room to go above 200 degrees. If this room goes above 200 degrees, then my steam turbine will start struggling. On top of this tile, put a diamond tile and destroy this problem tile. What? Oh, you're about there. And then we got that out the way. Yeah, that's a good shout. Let's do that. I like that idea. Let's not build you just yet. Build this last. That's a good idea. We can get rid of that tile then. And then we've just got like a little block here. That'll be fine. Yeah, I'm already doing it, Qzone. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's a nice idea, that. Nice idea. I like it. Why did Hydro sensor is in the steam room? Because I needed to toggle this door before. You'll see in a second. Just give me a sec. Let me get this sorted. Oh, we're just waiting on dupes now, guys. It's just the base is large. It takes them a while to get around. Also, the decision making is not the best. I'm going to get rid of that now. I'm just going to go back to speed 2, I think. Right. Oh, little donuts. Very pretty. Very pretty. Let's get rid of all this stuff. And then let's get this temperature plate ready to go. And then we'll get this sweep command sorted. Numbers. Troll, can you get this? I'm going to rip out this door as well, I think, because it's useless to me. Which means the automation needs to go as well. Go, go, go. Making a post, see if anyone's experienced the battery explosion. Havoc, you were dreaming, mate. You were having an Oni-induced dream. We've all had them. We've all had them. I was once a very sexy dupe in my dream. It's a very good dream. I liked it a lot. It's a very good dream. Son of a bitch. Get that out of there. Rip it out. Get all this shit out of there. I don't think we have anywhere where we're storing ceramic. I think that's partly the problem. No, I didn't have a very sexy dupe in my dream. I was a very sexy dupe. Nerd Rage! Fuck's sake, now I have to go and edit that. Otherwise it makes it sound like I'm coming on to dupes. Or I find them sexy. Yeah. I found me sexy. I was very sexy. You said I was once a very sexy dupe in my dream. Oh, wait. There was once... I read that wrong. My bad. Sorry, nerd. I take it back. You're the best. You're the quote master. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have doubted you. I was a fool to doubt you. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's get this out of here as well. And then we'll just seal this bitch up. Quickly, go, go, go. Oh, wait. I was going to rip you out. Fuck. Don't worry, everyone. I have a cunning plan. Perfect. I think we need to toggle this door. Can't do right now. Is my automation fucked? Tiny is broken. That's why I gave it you, mate. That's why I gave you that one. We all knew Stinky was inspired by you. How dare you, Crown? Oh, God, my brain isn't working. My brain isn't working. I'm all flustered because I didn't really want to be spending that much time on this. I wanted to do some other stuff today. Here I am now fanning about with something that is honestly going to get me about... I'm going to say 250 watts once every blue moon. Swear to Christ. There we go. There we go. Go, go, go. Rose, how are you today? Drink your protein. I've not had any protein today, that's the problem. That's why I'm flagging a bit. How are you today, Rose? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Ah! I'm not sure if the sensor's bugged. Because it's reading a current temperature of 36. It's in a vacuum. It's minus 271 or whatever it is. 273. Sarek, Kushkan, mate. Just give me a sec. Just let me finish this build. I'm having a bit of a trouble. I'm having a wee bit of a trouble. But I'll give you a little tour in a second. Fuck it, just build out tungsten, I don't care. Tired girl, but doing well. How about yourself? I'm not too bad, not too bad. Just literally doing a bit of pottering today, Rose. Son of a bitch. Just doing a little bit of pottering, a little bit of tinkering. Getting a few things tidied up. I'm going to say 185. And that should be fine. And then I think we can just seal this up now, fuck it. It'll figure itself out. I'm pretty sure. Guess someone gifted me a sub. Yeah, Beameron and Lumbo yesterday gave about 25 subs out, so we had quite a few gifted subs yesterday. It was a good one. A real good one. We should read my previous post. It was triggered on release of Steam, and now it's in a vacuum. It's not untriggering. Yeah. It was bugged. But I'm hoping if we seal this up and we get a bit more heat coming into this soon, we should have our eruption any second, I think. I would hope. Is my hoping. It's my hopings. I hope it doesn't come a vacuum, is my hopings. Just fucking work. Okay then. Give me the heat. I should have left this already before. Motherfucker, because now I've got one tile from my extreme. One tile is transferring to this tile here, right? Whereas before I had it with a double tile coming onto this tile, and the extreme heat was coming through a single tile. Oh, you made me change my design, and it's wrong now. It's not going to be as functional anymore. Fuck it. Right, we're not looking at this for a bit. I'm sure it'll figure itself out. In terms of the base, we've got quite a big base. It's quite a big sprawling base at the minute. Most of it is just sort of living areas. We've got bedrooms covering this side of the base. We've got a little shove vole farm, a little glossy Dreco farm, giving us a bit of plastic. We've got a rec area. We've got a place where we're still doing some of our science. We've got massage tables. We've got a cooking room with mess tables underneath, like a great hall. We've got some wild trees in the base for nature reserves. We've got some domesticated trees. We've got some Pacu farms. We've got a little power grid up here and up here. We've got a little steam turbine that we've capped up here on a hot steam vent. We've got some hatch farms over here that are just doing their thing, giving us some coal. We've got one oxygen set up over here, which is giving us oxygen from rust and salt, and then we've got another electrolyzer build over here giving us more oxygen. We've got a bristle blossom farm. We've got some water tanks. We've got, you know, hot water, cold water, hot polluted water, 30-degree polluted water, and then down here we've got slush geyser water as well. We've got all of our gas storage tanks. We've got carbon dioxide, chlorine, oxygen, hydrogen, natural gas. They're all overpressurized tanks. We've got the pinch pepper farm. We've got our storage area where we're dropping all of our goodies into the base and putting them on conveyor lines to go everywhere. So we've got conveyor lines all over the base doing their thing. What else have we got? We've got an oil storage tank. We've got a petroleum storage tank that's kind of like an empty at the minute. We've got metal refineries for making our steel. We've got oil refineries that we're making our petroleum. we mostly did these for natural gas, to be honest. We've got some wild oxyferns down here. We've got some petroleum gens. We've got some slickster farms. We've got some oil wells down here that we've capped. We've got a cool steam vent. We've got a copper volcano we were just messing with. We've got aqua tuners and steam turbines doing this gold volcano. Boiling some water. We've got a crab ranch. We've got some more hatch ranches. We've got a hydrogen vent that we've capped. And I think that's about it. Oh, we've just been doing a bit of derping in space as well. What are you? An encrusted teapot. We've got an encrusted teapot. Ah, incredible. We're going to put that... We're going to put that in the museum. We're going to put that next to the saxophone. How about that? Boop. So yeah, that is a tour of the base. I hope that helps. There's a lot going on, but it's mostly just sprawling and big at the minute. We're missing a lot of the space ingredients I need to do any of the more complicated and interesting builds, but it's a big old base. It's a big old bitch. I need this to just give me a little bit more heat, and then this will start working. Once it's steamed, the temperature will go a lot further, but we're trying to boil a lot of water here. I should have put a fraction of this much water in, but oh well. And that is that. That is that. Okay, I've got our oil levels down now. Still in time to put a horizontal metal door in there. Still in time to put a horizontal metal door. Horizontal metal door. Where? In here, you mean? What if I want to shut it down to do this? In here, you're talking about? I don't know if I want to bother camera. I don't know if I care enough. If I ever need to get in here, I can do a little quick corner lock and hop in and do some stuff, but that's why I'm leaving this debris out here for the moment. But hey ho, we'll get to that. Let's fuel up our little space boy again, little steamy boy, and get him on his merry way. See the vertical door in there? Oh wait, you mean replace it? Nah, fuck it. Once it's up and running, as I say, it won't matter. It's just this startup phase that's a bit slow. It'll be fine. I guarantee this is going to go dormant any minute now, just to troll me. Heaven forbid it would be active for 60 cycles or something. That'd be useful. When are you active again? 4 cycles, nice. Alright then, so that's a couple of the bits I wanted to do today. I also want to get on with this petroleum build over here, so let's see if we can tidy this up. And make this into like a functional build area. In terms of the layout, I'm going to want to keep this high in... Let me think. I'm going to want to keep this high pressure in here, because otherwise it's going to stink with the polluted oxygen that it outputs, you know, the polluted dirt. Ethanol distillers, are they 2 high or 3 high? I don't remember. 3, I think. Yeah, they're bigger boys. So either I do 4 in a line, which will mean this expands out further, or I go deeper down here, which means I can't put any plants in. Decisions. I think we're going to say that this is the bottom regardless. And we'll just go this way a bit more. Why not? So let's rip you out. So yeah. That is where we're up to at the minute in terms of the base. Should make these out of gold, because we're pimping boys. If I put it in the middle, I can fit them both in, can't I? I need to kind of dig this out before I can get an idea of layout, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of these ladders and stuff as well. bit of a pain to build, but it'll be alright. So let's get all this going with like a priority 8 or something. And we can dig out you. Tubes can hop in there and get that finished. Wait till they've got a ladder in there. I just want you to erupt again now. Oh, I've got no access up here. Why have I got no access over here? I should have access here now, because my suit dupes... Oh, I think it's when I didn't have any suits on this side of the base. So I didn't give them access over here, but I can do that now. Let's just rip this out. We'll still leave this ladder cut off. But then these boys can go for a little wander up here. Yeah, that'll be fine. So I want to get this dug out. This was meant to be getting me some coal. I've got 20 kilos of coal at the minute. That is not ideal. I do not have much coal at all. Oh, it's a Pacu-side. I love it when the printing pod gives us an Pacu-side. And this crab jerk as well. Fuck him. We're taking him out. How'd you make the dirt tile again? Petroleum and fertilised dirt. It doesn't have to be petroleum, just any hot liquid. It can be oil if you've got oil coming from a refinery or something. I use petroleum just to add some hand in, it transfers the heat a bit quicker. That was basically the reason. I'd like to get these tiles removed, but I can't be asked putting any ladders in here. Maybe I can go in and get the polluted dirt. Maybe we'll just do that. We'll let them in for a second so they can get all the polluted dirt, and then I can bang a couple of ladders in and get rid of these naff looking tiles that are just disgusting. Just terrible. You're gonna erupt again. Come on, give me the heat. Give me the heat. Does the crab provide massages? The happy ending must be bloody. For fuck's sake, Sworded, where did that come from? Oh, what sort of massage parlors are you going to where you get a happy ending from a crab? That sounds terrible. Don't think I like that one. Don't think I like that one at all. How's the game performance holding up? Terribly. Really bad. Really bad. There we go. Bit of steam. Now we ain't going to do shit till we get up to 125, but... that's fine. It's weirdly there's no salt in here. It's not left any salt deposits. Don't know why. Yeah, not the best nerd. Alright, that should be fine, I think, now. We've got an idle dupe, which means he's stuck in a build. Very good, Delmain. You did it. You're a hero. Get out of there. Alright, this is them going for a little wander. This is all priority 8s, that's fine. Only so many tubes can work over there. Let's get this done. Might need to just nip you out for a second. And let's get rid of all these stupid things in the ceiling. And then let me figure out how I'm going to do this. So I'm thinking we'll have like water dripping over. The problem is in here. So the ethanol distillers output a load of poop. The problem is with this space I don't have much room for sweepers. And I can't remember for the life of me which tile they output from. But I think I would have just enough room. I might have to put like... If I leave a 2 wide gap... No, I can only leave a 1 wide gap. I think I need 2 sweepers in here, which I don't know if I'm going to have the room for. We'll see. That's going to be that. We'll put you there. That'll be 2. And then we'll put you... Yeah, we'll do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 8 distillers. That seems like too many. Let's not do that many. So, my thinking is that we could do something like that and like that. But then where do we put our receptacle? You see the problem? So I think we'd need to go 1 further over. But again, I don't remember which tile the distillers drop their dirt. I can probably check with this boy. Let's see. Where do you drop the poop? Where does the poop come out? So, why does Klei have plants growing differently in planters versus natural dirt? But then they don't have no way of just putting dirt down some dirt tiles. Well, we do have a way of getting dirt. Shit, it's right on the far side. We do have a way of making dirt. It just requires a process. And it's because they want you to leave a lot of your asteroid undug, don't forget. They don't want you to be putting, you know, wild plants in your base. They want you to leave the asteroid wild and, you know, enjoy the scenery. So it's in that tile. Can I rotate these? So it comes out from the orange chimney end, yeah? That's enough of that anyway. So it comes out from the orange pooping end. Look how bad the texture is on that as well when you zoomed in. It's really rushed, and look how sharp these are compared to that. Really naff. Below 400. So it comes from the orange pooper end. That's what I needed to know. Let's give him access over here somehow. So now if we go to the distillers, we can't rotate them. Frick lord. But what that means is I can leave a 2-tile gap. Because my sweeper's going to be in range. So I can move this sweeper over. Get rid of this tile. Put him there. Get rid of you. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. It's not going to line up perfectly with the slicksters below or whatever, but it'll be fine. It's out of focus because of the alcohol. I like that. I like that idea a lot. We could even leave this a little bit wider. So then I can sneak in a little mini pump or something to drip some liquid over it or something. Not fully figured out how I'm going to cool this yet. I did plan on just running the polluted water through here, but I think it's going to output more heat than I'm ready for. So let's get rid of you. And then let's dig you. Like so. Okay. I don't want to make these of. Steel? I don't want to make these out of. I could use steel. We have got plenty at the minute. Fuck it. Right then. So we know it outputs. We know it outpoops from the stinker. I still think we're going to need two two boys in here, I think, because we won't be able to reach all of it. But I think that'll be fine. We could do something like that, and then we just need a loader here. Don't know why I'm using steel for all this, honestly, but whatever. A loader here and a receptacle to bring in the wood as well. They can both reach that. Alright. How much fertilizer do I need to use? It's up to you, mate. You can use a couple of kilos. I use like 50 kilos, so I get a 25 kilo tile. Because you lose half the mass when it becomes a solid tile, don't forget. Him before a pip that plants tiles in empty spaces and kills your airflow. I can see him doing something like that. They like to add critters in for solutions to a problem in the game. That is something they do enjoy. So unreachable. I need to get this ladder in. Are you boiling now? There's things happening. Oh, now we've got some salt. Didn't leave us any salt before, and then we get it all at the end. That's interesting. Huh. Alright then. Well, yeah, this isn't going to do anything until the steam gets warmer, but... Not happy with this door, as I say. But I can get in here and fuck about with this if I want. This is never going to break the vacuum. I'll leave this clean, as I say. How's the old ship doing? Get in there. There's already a critter that plants tiles. Yeah, the old shovels. Right. Yeah, I did want to do some space stuff today, but I think if I start messing about with this now, we're just going to get halfway through a project and it's going to get too late. So I think I'm going to finish off doing one of the ethanol builds, get that online, hopefully that'll help. And then we'll look at doing wild planting next stream for a little bit, and then space. Because we're going to piss through the lumber as soon as we start using ethanol distillers. Like, they nom through it at a ridiculous rate. I think that will be the plan. I think a load of wild trees down at the bottom as well look kind of pretty. Look like we've cultivated a big old tree area at the bottom. Okay, dug out most of that crap now. Cool. We should have loads of regolith in here that we can use for stuff later as well. And we should really be feeding our shovels a bit more, but I'm just not bothered. Right, I'll send this again. See if we can get another delicious teapot. That'd be great. I can't believe we're still only doing steam rockets at this point. We normally have fucking petroleum and hydrogen rockets by this point. But oh well. Oh well. Because we've done space so many times, I'm just really not that arsed to rush there. We will probably still do it, I'm just not really that fussed. We've done it many times. The only reason I've got for wanting to do it at the minute is full power. But I kind of want to mess about with other stuff first. So then, let me think. Let's rip out this stuff. And you're going to output all of your liquid in a nice straight line. To be honest, debating putting in a reservoir somewhere as well. Maybe out here. So we'll run the liquid straight down. Do something like that. That would be good. So we'll bang a reservoir in here. God, the lag now is pretty rough. We haven't done any reloads today, have we? Let's do a reload in the next night cycle. That will feel better. So we'll bang you there. And then plumbing wise, this is going to be warm ethanol. So I think we're going to want to... kind of want to leave this clear. Oops. He'll go to like there, won't he? And then you can do a spot of this. And then I can get pipes into the room to actually cool it down, because it's going to be warm, is the problem. There we go. So they can all get to that stuff. We're going to want a little pump in the bottom down here, just a little mini boy. Just because he's cute. And... it's only going to be a tiny bit of water. It's only going to be a small amount, but it does need to go somewhere. This will probably be the obvious place to bridge it in, but then if this is backed up, my gens will overflow. We'll get to that, we'll figure it out. Why did you build mesh tiles for your future tree farm? You can't drop petrol there. I was more just laying it out. Honestly. I'd like to try and build on some of these natural tiles so it isn't all just dirt. And then I just used it as spacers. That's basically why. I didn't think. Are you happy? I didn't think. Yeah, I kind of want this to be the same sort of layout. I kind of want him to be like there. And we'll just get a heavy wire. I can't run it through. Do I want to go up the top? Yeah, we'll go up the top. We'll make it symmetrical and nice. So you can go up here. And then down there. And then we'll need a circuit for this stuff. But that's okay. This is all to get me poop for my crabs. I hope you realise that. That's the whole reason we're doing this. Poop for crabs and a little bit of power. Can't believe that I refuse. It's fine. It's going to be lovely. The only thing I've just thought is how I'm going to make this a room to get the pip to actually plant the stuff. I've not considered that. Might as well put this down to the floor to make life a bit easier later. Crab people, crab people, crab people. Is that an actual chant? Is that a chant that I was unaware of? Do people actually chant crab people, crab people, crab people, crab people? Game. There we go. Yeah, these are abyss slides. These are gonna have to go. Do I care about these being insulated? I don't think I do. But I'll do it anyway. Oops. Oh, it's a South Park thing. I've not watched South Park for fucking years. Majinzo. I like that. A tiny quab. Let's go. Grab people. Clap, 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 clap. The Sudro isn't here. Don't you dare carry on his chants when he's not here. He's the chant king around here. With his annoying Let's Go Zombies chants. Are we steamy yet? Not steamy enough. Gonna have a big old block of metal here eventually, though. That's nice. There we go. To get this natural gas going into the base, because I think I put all the pipes and then just didn't put the bridges in. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Well, the CO2 levels have started sorting themselves out a bit. Once we dig this out, this will all fall down, because this has got no real way of getting down at the minute. That's probably something we should look at now, really. I'll dig some of this crap out. We'll do it a little late, and we'll go shebang, 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 and that will all be fine. I was meant to do a reload, wasn't I? Take it easy, nerd. Safe journey, mate. As ever, safe journey home. Much love for you, quote master. I will update the quote log after the strum. We need the life clap emote. Speak to the lady. Speak to the Dagon. She'd do it. Blap. Yeah, if I could have fit this in, I would have left this ATN here, but I'm probably just going to get rid of it. Right. So... a little dirt would come up here. I think. So we'll get this stuff in as well. You can come through there. Lights go up the walls. And then just bridge into there. And then this one's going to be for lumber, isn't it? And we do already have a lumber line in the base, so I might bridge off that rather than giving them their own line. Pump all the CO2 into the base and the O2 outside. Wouldn't that make the tubes want to go work more? Maybe. Maybe it would. It would also sound pretty terrible. That does not sound like a nice working environment. This is why I don't listen to you guys sometimes. These are the suggestions that you give me. I've got an idea how we can boost base efficiency. Let's make all the oxygen not in the base. I mean, it is a solution. But to the problem I'm not having. The base is already fine. The tubes love it. They're happy boys. I need a little transformer down here, really. I've got a little too high gap here, but I'm just worried that it'll cook my plants. You have that for Oni Dreams? No, not really. We were joking about that earlier. We were joking about sweet, sexy Oni Dreams earlier. Let me think. I could just slap a transformer in here. I'm worried that I've got so many transformers on this wire now. I don't actually know how many we've got. And I know that the consumers, like, you know, contribute towards the wire now. Slightly spooked. But I'm sure this will be fine. And we have got things split over 2 lines already, so I'm sure it will be fine. So we'll do that, and then a spot of that. I'm going to unpause this and just let them have at it. Basically. And you... What in the world? Oh, yeah, that is right. I thought I'd gone straight through 2 ports, but no, that is right. You... may as well come over here. Lovely. The devs probably have Oni nightmares. They do when they read their bug report section. That's what happens. Right, all this is 9. Let them do it. And then we'll sweep all this gubbins out with an 8.